Hi guys, Kalpesh here. I'm fine, hope you're fine too. Today I brought you another video, and this video is of education. This video is based on science, based on the plants. I'm going to talk about plants today. So, plants. What are plants? Plants are one of the most important things that we need to use to live. That's why they say save trees, plant trees, don't cut trees, because trees give us oxygen and take the carbon dioxide. Like we are taking the oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide, trees do the opposite. They take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen, and I'll be going to that later. So trees and plants help us a lot because they give us wood, they give us food, they give us many other things. So now I'm going to talk about some facts about plants. Guys, did you know that there are some plants? Did you know that 20% of the world's oxygen is made in the Amazon rainforest? It's a forest named Amazon. Only in a forest, more than 20% oxygen is produced. Could you believe that? And do you know, scientists have discovered a plant in Philippines which is able to eat and digest rats. Could you believe that? Rats? And it's a pitcher plant. Pitcher plants are some plants that I'll explain you later. Could you believe that? It can eat and digest, which is simply called devour rats. Whoa! We could not ever think that they could even eat something, because we haven't seen it, right? Maybe we have. Some of you have seen a pitcher plant or a Venus flytrap plant or a sundew plant, which eats other living organisms, living beings. Good that we haven't found any plants that could eat whole humans. Right? That would be terrifying if that's real. Or maybe there is. We just don't know yet. So, now, and do you know, guys, did you know that if classical music is played beside plants grow faster? And if we talk to the plants, they grow a little bit faster. Not as how you play classical music and they grow faster. Could you believe that? When you play classical music, they grow faster. Whoa! Like they were here. I hope there's scientific explanation for that. And guys, so that ends the facts. So now I'm going to explain you about what are the different types of plants. So the different types of the plants are divided into five. There are 5 types of plants: trees, shrubs, herbs, climbers and creepers. Climbers and creepers. So trees. Trees are mainly huge, and trees are considered to be the living organisms that live the longest. Like we can only live up to like 120 years, but some people have lived up to 160 years, 80 years, or 200, even they've lived up to 218 years. No, 200, maybe, I don't know that much. So trees can live through 10,000 years. That's why they're considered the living beings that live the most living beings. So trees all have a stem. Stem is just the first I have to tell you about stem. First I have to explain you about what are the different parts of the plant. I'll explain and explaining the parts, then I'll say you about the different types of plants. They're mainly, so there are two divided. The plants are divided. Plant is divided into two parts. One is the root and one is the shoot. Shoot mainly grows above the ground and root mainly grows under the ground. But there are some plants which is shoot can grow under the ground, like potato. The root contains the root, like it doesn't have any subdivisions, and the shoot that's mostly above the ground contains flowers, fruits, stems, buds, leaves, and leaves and leaves. So the root helps the plant to get water and nutrients from the ground to help it stay alive. So the roots go deep into the ground and get all the water and nutrients from the ground, from under the ground, and with the help of the stem, they transport all the water and nutrients to all the parts of the plant. And they only do not do that. They help the soil keep like bind it together. Like in deserts, there are not so much trees. So mainly the sand mainly gets soft, blown away, and causing dust storms, sand storms, and so that's why the plants just get the soil and get it binded with the roots so that it doesn't like go away, gets washed away by wind, air, water, or any other things. Wait guys, I'm just coming because I'm feeling a little cold. I'm just letting the air conditioner off. Yeah, I was feeling a little cold. Let me get the water bottle, guys. Wait a second. Got it. So and plants also help by by letting the binding the plant to the ground so that the plant does not gets fall away. It like totally fix it to the ground. Like when fix things with glue or tape. That's why. And so you have the flowers. Now that you have understood the root, I hope. And about the shoot. In the shoot, there is a stem. The stem is one of the most important parts of the plant after the root. So the stem helps keep the plant in a straight order, so it does not bend that much, and helps and help the plant to get. And in stems there are mainly the other fruits, buds, flowers grow on the stem. And now let's talk about the flowers. Flowers are also one of the very important parts of the plant, because every part of a plant is very important. Because those are important because flowers are important because of flowers more plants grow. From the flowers new fruit is bear and fall down to the ground and grow to another tree. And then there are fruits. I'll talk about fruits later. And there are leaves. Leaves are also very important because leaves help the plant to stay alive. Because without the leaves, the plant wouldn't be able to make food for itself and stay alive. The food that's produced in the leaf is transported through into the whole plant through the stem. And so this gets the what is that called now? The different parts of the plant. So now I'm talking about what are the different types of plants. There are mainly 5 types of plant. I've told you: trees, shrubs, herbs, climbers, and creepers. Climbers and creepers are mainly considered into one, but I'm just keeping it different now. Now, trees mainly are considered to be the organism that live the most. And their stem, I told about the stem. Stem is very thick and is covered with a layer of bark. Bark is hard and it is edible, but it's very hard. To protect the stem, it's covered with bark, and it's mainly the tree's stem is very thick and trees mainly have many branches and leaves and fruits and flowers because they are very big. They are one of the most biggest plants. Trees are the types of plants that grow the most huge. They grow the most huge plant are trees. Type of plant are trees. And then there are shrubs. Shrubs are and trees. Trees are mainly up to 20 feet to 100 feet. 20 feet to mainly trees are above 20 feet. And shrubs can be considered as miniature trees. They grow between 5 to 6 feet up to 5 6 feet up to 20 feet. considered as miniature trees, and shrubs have a little thin woody stem. The woody stem, not woody stem, and the examples of shrubs are rose and hibiscus. I forgot to tell examples of the trees. The examples of trees are sandalwood and shisham. Sandalwood and shisham are example of trees. You can consider sandalwood, shisham and mango. Sandalwood, shisham and mango are three examples of trees. And now herbs. I told you about trees and shrubs. Now herbs. Herbs not grow up to above 10 feet. Big. And they might have sharp ends and they can grow anywhere and can scratch you and hurt you. And they have a thinner leafy stem than shrubs. They have a thinner stem than shrubs, and the stem is more leafy. The stem is not woody. The stem is leafy. And examples of herbs are the examples of herbs are tomato and examples of herbs can be tomato. Like, can you herbs? I told you 10 feet, but actually it's like 6 feet, because have you seen tomato plants growing about 6-7 feet? No, right? Because they're herbs. They grow mainly 5 feet. And cherries are also examples of herbs. And next are climbers and creepers. Climbers and creepers mainly are used to cover up some of the weak houses that are in the villages and farms, to cover up those houses. Mainly climbers, creepers are used. Not creepers, climbers are used. But climbers and creepers have weak stems, so they either go around a structure that is standing upright, or grow along the ground. And climbers go around any structure that is standing upright, and creepers just grow along the ground. And examples of climbers are money plant and pea plants. And examples of creepers are pumpkins and watermelon plants. So that will wrap up this video. Please support me by liking the video, subscribing the video. Thank you for watching this whole video. And please comment down below if you want more educational videos like this. This was just the first part. If you want more, I'll definitely write in the comments down below. I'll definitely post more educational videos. So, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon after subscribing so that you are the first to like, subscribe and comment in my video. So, bye guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep learning and have fun.